Yeah. One thing I wanted to understand with you, I'm not sure whether we discussed this before, perhaps I'm always doing this little your longevity story interview kind of thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
it's what I meant in the talk, in the call about coming out. It's just basically just everybody has their own story, how they met this thing. And I'm always
yeah,
asking this because I have a strong story myself. I'm bored about my own story, but this is so diverse how people came to me, but you can classify them. And actually there was an attempt to
yeah,
classify them. Well, what would be
yeah.
yours?
For sure. I think it's a great question because for me it was a really, really strong moment. So basically, throughout all my life, I have always been, working to get basically good grades and then get good university and then get a good job, and it was just credential seeking. And one day, when I entered engineering school, the school that I was aiming for. I understood that basically this was not the solution for life. Like this was never going to bring me anywhere. So I took some time and I was like, okay, so all what you did for so many years is basically not the way. Just accept it now instead of just fooling yourself for the rest of your life. Like just accept that this is not the way to go through life. And I started asking myself, what do I like? And on my side, it has always been health, and especially prevention. I have always been super scared about getting sick or getting a disease or getting something negative in that regard. So I started reading more about health, and I just slowly but surely I discovered the longevity field. Like it was something that I didn't know existed. Like I just read a few books, of course, David Sinclair, watched all of the video of Aubrey de Grey, and what struck me at the beginning was that no, like very few people know about it. So I was talking a little bit about with my friends, and they were like, "What are you saying?" And I have always been also this attraction for kind of a little bit contrarian thinking. But when I feel that something has a tremendous potential, like most people that never read about it do not believe it. And actually it was not a problem for me. It was even something that I like I liked going after something that is still super niche and that has tremendous potential. So on the other hand, I have always been someone, I knew that I wanted to build something. So for me it was perfect because it was something that I was really deeply passionate about. Like I want to have contribution in this field and help change how things are going, because I think they're going in a complete reverse way, and we could do better, and we should do much better in terms of health span and lifespan both. So when I found this cause to fight for, it was just the one for me. And I'm really so happy that I really asked myself this question 4 years ago. And